Florida High and Florida Air on Sports Channel Florida. Now let's take a look at the starting lineups for today's ball game. First of all, for Florida Air Academy, the Falcons, Jarrell Calderon and Bobby Ferrer. The backcourt combines for 35 points a game. Good size inside with Markin, Oquendo, and Waskowitz. You will be required to spell that name at the end of our telecast. We're just about set for the start. The 3A title on the line, along with Al Keck, Larry Vittel with you here on Sports Channel. Jeff Amper, Pete Cervanos, and Mark Sunix, the officiating crew. And here we go. Florida High with the opening possession.
And Kevin Dunn expected to see this. Calderon is fouled as he tries a three.
Calderon, a native of Puerto Rico, to the free throw line. Calderon, 3 for 3. They will mix up defenses. They'll zone trap, they'll man trap. They'll drop back into a zone, they'll play man-to-man. They do it all defensively. Matthews had it swatted out of his hands off.
Excellent defense by the Falcons. They've come out very aggressive. And again, this is an academy school. There's Kevin Dunn. He says, you know, it's like being a father, an additional father for several months during the year. His family is these kids' family.
They leave Ferrer from the top of the key. He did not score in the semi, but he averages 17, and Florida Air has an early 6-0 lead.
Well, you know, Larry, we talked about the three-point jumper being a big part of this game already.
High pumping, Waskowitz moves inside, does not shoot. Ferrer open again.
Boy, he is 2 for 2 from three-point land. Did a great job of getting set. There's Al Blizzard, the head coach of Florida High, the Seminoles. He's still waiting for his son, coming in averaging 18 points a game to bury one.
Calderon from the corner. It's a shooting clinic for Florida Air. They're up 10 points.
And if you're Al Blizzard, you got to call timeout right now and try to circle the wagons and try to get their act together.
Kevin Dunn of Florida Air wants his guys to calm down. It's early in this ball game, but for Florida High, they've got to deal with things defensively because Florida Air has come out and knocked down 3 threes in a row. And the question Al Blizzard has to ask himself is how long does he stay in the zone if Florida Air's hitting?
Well, your big problem right now is that your three-point shooters, when you're a three-point shooter, you want to get your feet under. And you want to be able to get a good look at the basket, and you check out every single three that they put up. Excellent fake there. And Ferrer just buries it. Again, there is nobody around him. Remember, Gaines had come out earlier and had fouled Calderon earlier, so he's a little gun-shy right now.
Trapping out high. Open for 3, and that's good. Red Blizzard, Dad gave him a little pep talk.
It was on radar.
12-5, the early score. Out on the wing, that's Markin.
And guess what? Another 3. And
Florida Air, 4 for 4 from long range. They have a 10-point lead again. Blizzard, free throw line jumper. Mr. Calderon. Calderon penetrates, dishes out to Ferrer again. He's made 3 in a row.
Again, he was set. Florida High has to do a better job of challenging the shooter, not only when he shoots the basketball, but keeping him out of position to shoot the basketball. Look at that shooting for Florida Air.
And they're all threes.
And if you're Florida High, you're thinking, my goodness, we've come out, we've shot 3 of 4. We're already down by 11 points.
Good play defensively by Oquendo. Ferrer a step further out. At this point, he can throw it in from the locker room. And another timeout called by Al Blizzard.
12 points, Bobby Ferrer. Again, he was scoreless in the semis. He's made up for that today.
A red-hot Florida Air team has come out of the locker room gunning. 6 straight three-pointers. 4 of them by Bobby Ferrer. They have a 14-point lead. But what a great opening quarter for Florida Air Academy as they come out gunning with three-point action and then a good dish and lay-in. 27-11. We'll be right back. There you see the Corps of Cadets at Florida Air Academy, just like at the United States Military Academy or the Citadel.
You know so much about Calderon coming in. You saw him score 27 points in the semis, so you leave a kid like Ferrer wide open, and then he burns you in a championship game.
Calderon breaks down the defense, lays it in with the left hand.
You know, I really love watching Calderon. Oh, he's got a great court sense. Look at that with the left hand.
What a soft release on that left-hander. Calderon has 10.
You know, he's number 2 in his class for academics. Waskowitz is number 1. So these are kids that combine not only the athletics, but the academics as well.
You see pressure for the first time from Florida High. It's broken easily, and it'll be put in just as easily by Eugenie Dmitriev, who has just checked in.
There's your head coach for the Florida Air Academy, Kevin Dunn. You know, it's kind of one of those good thing, bad things. You know, when you've got everybody on your campus all the time, sleeping there, bunking there, you can get them to think just about academics and basketball. But he also says, again, you are dad for a lot of months out of the year to these guys.
Of course, he's dad 12 months a year to his 3 daughters. And now a zone trap there from Florida High, and it's effective. Oh, goodness. Flying over the scorer's table, and he's okay. That's Chris Johnson, a senior. That might light a fire under his teammates. They're rearranging the ties, the shirts, the shoes.
And coffee went. Oh, look at that.
Moving inside, Johnson can't get a shot. That's a 2 put on the line for Blizzard. He has made a couple of those that look like threes, but were not. He has 9 points. Calderon pulls up.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
From about 3 inches further out, which makes it another point.
He has 13 points. He's being recruited by the Air Force Academy. A lot of schools from the Sunshine State Conference. I think he can play at a higher level.
Blizzard.
Rendered, you know, useless in some ways.
Calderon, top of the key 3. Rebounded by Florida Air. They're running again with a 3-on-1. Ferrer takes it himself, lays it in with the left hand. Ferrer drives in, and oh, is that a rejection? But a foul is called. Oh, man. That landed up in section 12, row 14.
You can hear the slap from up here. Ferrer really doesn't care. He set him up for this. Either way, it was one gorgeous block. Let's take one more look. Did he get all ball? Let's see. Hard to tell from that angle.
Coach Al Blizzard talking with the officials, saying, now, isn't there a rule that they can only make a certain number of 3-pointers in a championship game? And we go to halftime at the Lakeland Center in Lakeland, Florida, here on Sports Channel. The 3A state championship on the line, and the hot shooting Falcons from Florida Air enjoy a 21-point halftime lead. They tried pressing and such. It didn't accomplish a great deal. And here we go.
Wide open. Now, how do you let a guy that's just come out and burned you for 16 points get a wide open shot first play of the second half? That's only the 3rd 3 today for Florida High. The Falcons already have 8.
Calderon passes up the 2, gives the 3 to Ferrer.
Taking advantage of the size of Matthews.
And Ferrer beats the press, lays it in. Nice
Air Academy would love, they just love to get into a dribbling contest.
Ferrer misses badly. Great athletic putback, Jose Oquendo. Oquendo, or rather driving it, Calderon. Oh, they call an offensive foul. With 3 minutes and 52 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter. Florida High from Tallahassee trying to make a run at Florida Air. They've trailed by as much as 23. They are now down 17. We'll be right back.
They really don't have a choice right now.
Ferrer free throw line jumper crawls in. Bobby Ferrer with 25 points.
You know, how many times tonight has, you know, Florida High made a little run and Ferrer has just snuffed it out with the basket?
In the lane, shot no good. Rebounded by Waskowitz. Long pass Calderon, guarded by Blizzard. He makes it. No.
Oh.
Rebound not there, and a technical called. No, offensive goaltending is the call. No technical. I thought a tech was called on Oquendo for interference. Let's take another look.
It's still a fun play to watch. Now, it was a very high pass. Calderon really couldn't do much with it. Blizzard has the height advantage, but here comes Oquendo. Nearly made the play of the tournament right there.
Johnson for three. I tell you, he has been an unsung hero, scrapping away, and now he hits a three, and we've got a 13-point ball game with a minute to go in the quarter. Blizzard. Blocked. Rejected by Ferrer, but Florida High will keep it with inside 20 seconds to play in the quarter. So now Florida High will try to score in the closing seconds of this third quarter. Top of the key three is drilled by Brett Blizzard. And that will take us to the fourth quarter. As close as it's been for Florida High since midway through the second period, as the Seminoles huddle on the sideline. Brett Blizzard, 8 third quarter points, including a three from the top of the key. We get set for fourth quarter action in the 3A state championship game. Florida Air Academy from Melbourne holding on to a 13-point lead. Nice play by Johnson to keep it alive. Granger crashes in. Offensive foul.
Again, great basketball sense. You can see this coming from a mile away. Keep an eye on Calderon. He is setting Granger up. Watch here.
Four fouls.
Right now, the Falcons need Calderon and Ferrer to step up. They have not been able to come through here in the last few minutes, and there's another turnover.
We've quite figured out how you can reach around someone from behind and tie it up. Rattling in a three-pointer for Blizzard. We've got a 10-point game. We've got a timeout on the floor. 6:11 to play. The 3A championship game. Florida High on the comeback trail is within 10 thanks to Brett Blizzard's 23. Blizzard, a closely guarded three won't fall. Ferrer rebounds ahead to Calderon. Calderon ahead of Granger, lays it in.
Nice play by Calderon. Not a time to get cute.
And it's turned over by Florida Air in the backcourt.
3:20 left to go. An 11-point ball game, and especially with the way Blizzard can shoot, the coach's son could turn this one around in a hurry.
Florida Air Academy got off to a big lead. Now they're trying to hold on behind the backcourt of Jarrell Calderon and Bobby Ferrer. Can they do it? We'll show the final 3:20 to you right here on Sports Channel. Calderon beats the pressure. Offensive end, Florida Air will now spread it around a little bit. Oh, they don't waste any time. Ferrer gets it to crawl in. He's got 29. Courtney Johnson drives into Markin. Missed it. Markin rebound. Very well played by the big man for Florida Air. But he threw it away. Blizzard pulls up for three.
Oh, bingo.
32 points for Brett Blizzard.
One more look. Marking on him. The spin. Going right to work. Okendo coming in on the weak side to help. Matthews headed to the free throw line, and fouling out is Jose Okendo.
Calderon drives in. Nice body control, and he lays it in. And he does all that, makes a couple of free throws. Florida Air, again, they beat the pressure with the dribble, and Markin will get the dunk.
They've been waiting for that all day. They finally get Markin involved.
Off the glass, a three for Brett Blizzard. They tried to call timeout, but Florida Air got it in bounds too quickly. Ferrer beats the pressure, and they'll spread the floor a little bit now. Inside a minute to play, they're up by 10. No reason to shoot. Ferrer just has to avoid turning it over. Ferrer and Calderon. And they attack the basket, and Waskowitz lays it in.
It was dangerous, one of those things. If you do it, great. If not, it's a huge mistake.
Granger for three, rattles home. Get out the record book and let's find us the highest scoring ball game, because we may well have it, the highest scoring championship game in a long time here in the Florida 3A championships. We'll take a break, 31 seconds to play. And apparently, Coach Al Blizzard has given up. He has checked out Brett Blizzard and Gene Granger and Robbie Robinson, and he's gotten his youngsters into the game. Javon Gators into the ball game. There's Johnson for three. That misses. Rebounded by Laskowitz, and he's fouled with 16 seconds to go. And Florida High is going to come up short, and Florida Air Academy, the Falcons from Melbourne, are going to win the Class 3A state championship in record-breaking fashion.
A team that won 20-7 this season coming into this game.
In 1971, I should know this. This is my alma mater. Martin County High School from Stewart lost to Pensacola Catholic 94-81. 175 points scored in that ball game.
Boy, how about the way that the Seminoles have come back here after that first half? Remember, they only scored 27 points in the first half. That's an incredible second half of scoring.
32 in the fourth quarter, 56 second half points for Florida High. Florida Air, with that free throw, has now scored 45 in the second half and are now looking for their 30th fourth quarter point. And this has been a very slow quarter because of all the fouling.
Remember, they had 48 at halftime and were dominated.
Clock winds down. And that is it. The Class 3A state champion, the Cadets from Florida Air Academy, the Falcons. They started it with a three-point shooting frenzy. They ended it with a free throw shooting frenzy in the fourth quarter. Calderon and Ferrer, the backcourt, combined for 61 points, overcoming a brilliant 35-point effort from Brett Blizzard. That's going to do it for us here from the Lakeland Center. For our producer-director Jimmy Lee Starling and Al Keck, I'm Larry Vittel. Thanks for joining us, and congratulations to the state champs.